Do you ever just sit at home and you're watching Netflix or Hulu and you're looking at the actors and you're just like, oh my gosh, it would be so cool to be on TV just like these people, like it would be so freaking cool. But then you have to stop for a minute because you're like, wait, I can't even drive yet. How am I gonna be on national TV and I can't even drive? Yeah, that was me about 7 years ago when I first started my acting journey.
My name is Michaela Lazak and I'm 9 years old.
Hi guys, it's Michaela Lazak. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know parents can be a tricky thing because they're basically in control of your life right now, but I'm going to try and help you guys get your parents on board with your potential acting career. This video is going to be a real and honest conversation about acting and parents, because if you are a minor and you want to become an actor, there are so many things that a parent has to sacrifice in order for you to have a career. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. This video is gonna expose the truth. And we actually have a special guest today. My mom will be invited on my channel so that she can talk about her experience in supporting a child actor. So if you are super serious about starting an acting career as a minor, go grab your parents, bring them in, watch this video with them, and let's get into all the things you need to know if you want to convince your parents to become an actor. Before we get into this video, I think the first tip we need to address is with the sponsor of today's video, Backstage. If you want to start getting high quality auditions for networks like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, NBC, Netflix, Hulu, then Backstage can definitely help you out. Backstage is an online self-submission site where you can get casting calls for every type of job. Whether you're interested in film acting, television acting, voiceover acting, Backstage has you covered. It is super easy to set up your profile. I have a profile and I can tell you it was really easy, super fast and simple for me to set up mine. And if you're a new actor looking to build your resume, you want some jobs on there in case you want to pitch yourself to an agency, this is a great way to start finding jobs from home. Use the promo code Michaela or click the link in the description to get your first month of Backstage for $5. And you'll have access to thousands of auditions. I mean, I would do it. Like, thank you so much Backstage for sponsoring this video. And guys, let's just get into the tips. We're gonna go step by step, so it's gonna be simple and easy. Let's start off with the first step, showing your interest. You can't just flat out go up to your parents and say, hey, I want to be an actor, so I need you to pay for these classes, and I need you to pay for these headshots, and I need you to get me an agent. Sweetheart, no. You first need to drop subtle hints that you're interested in being an actor and that you are serious about being an actor. That is key, showing that you take it seriously. So you could walk around the house watching acting videos, maybe my YouTube videos, and your mom will be like, oh my gosh, what's that, darling? And you'll just be like, oh, nothing. It's just like videos about acting and becoming an actor, and honestly, it's really interesting. Or you can sign up for theater classes at school. I highly recommend this one. Being in a theater class allows you to talk about class in school with your parents, saying, oh, I did this in theater class and it was really fun. And even when you have a school play, invite your parents to go see your talent and watch you perform. That's kind of how my journey started. When I was in 3rd grade, I booked a school play and I was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. That was able to show my mom that I was really serious about acting and that I was pretty good at it. Why did you first decide to support me in my acting career?
You wanted to be in a play at school, and I wasn't like crazy about that idea. I wanted you to take the smallest part possible, and I said, why don't you be a tree? And you said, no, I want to try out and I want to be Dorothy. And I thought, oh my goodness, this will be way too much work for me, as well as you trying to learn all the lines. But you got the part as Dorothy. I went to one of the rehearsals and I saw you on that stage and I just couldn't believe it. I thought, wow, she really wants this. All I can say is you put in the work. You showed me what you wanted and I saw with my own eyes.
So try to show your parents that you're serious. Read scripts with them, perform in front of them, and if they see your talent, they will believe in you and they will want to help you on your journey. Step 2, let them know your goals. After your parents have seen you exhibit a strong passion for acting, you want to make clear what your plans are and what your goals are for the future. So bring up at a dinner one night that you are really interested in maybe going to college for drama, or that it would be really cool to be on a TV show or in movies. Again, dropping these hints kind of signal that you're serious about acting. Next step, ask with evidence. That's how you get a strong argument, a strong point. You need the evidence, okay? So I'm gonna tell you how to do it because we've been building up to this. Let's go. I need some help because I am too hyper for this video today. I am not really this hyper. Am I? Comment down below if I'm always this hyper. Because I actually need to know, because I don't know if there's something wrong with me today. Because I'm like all over every place. Okay, anyway. This is one of the most important steps. This is when you're going to sit your parents down and tell them, hey, I really want to be an actor. You're gonna say, Mom, Dad, it's been a while now, but honestly, I'm really invested in the idea of becoming an actor. It's been something I've wanted to pursue for a long time, and I've done everything I can on my own. I've practiced reading and breaking down scripts. Here's a video if you want to learn how to do that. I've been going to theater classes every day at school. I've joined my drama club at school, and I just need your help. Can you please support me in my career by getting me a professional acting class? And if you watch my channel, you know that the first place you need to start is with acting classes, so ask for an acting class. Then after an acting class, once you think you have your skill, then you're gonna ask for headshots, and possibly down the line, you can either work with your parents to help you find an agent or manager, or you can go the self-submission route. Either way, it's fine. Hopefully they say yes, but if not, there could be other things involved that led them to saying no. So let's get real and talk about why your parents might not be able to support you in your acting career. Number one, obviously the money. Acting is a very expensive industry. You gotta pay for headshots, acting classes, gas money to getting to auditions, or even to getting to set, and possibly having to pay for a hotel if you are working but you aren't from the area. There's just a lot of different expenses that come with being an actor. If a parent has to focus on providing food for their family and a roof over their head, it might not be the most realistic thing for you and your family. How significant do you think the costs are when it comes to supporting your child in their acting career?
Well, there's a lot of costs that people don't think about. For us, it's a lot of driving. The cost is expensive with gas, wear and tear on your vehicle, classes. When you first started, I sent you to, like I said, a workshop, and I believe it was about $400 for the course for like 2 weeks. Then there's also like 3-day courses, and some of those were like $380. I've sent you to private coaching, headshots can run anywhere from $400 and up. Then after headshots, you need retouching. Wardrobe. I need to make sure that you look presentable for auditions.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy because you spend all of that money and all the time and nothing's ever guaranteed for your child.
Nothing is guaranteed. That is the biggest cost, is the emotional cost. The cost of having your child want something so bad and there's nothing you can do but support them. There are days that your child is in that audition knowing that they killed it and they did so good and they come out so excited, and then you're waiting and waiting for that phone to ring, and sometimes it never does. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of perseverance to go after this type of career. You have to be almost that cheerleader that they need all the time to just keep them going.
Number two, the amount of time. Now, don't just think, oh, because we're in the quarantine era age, I don't need to drive to auditions, so it shouldn't be as much time. But when we go back to normal, driving and taking time off of work, whenever an agent or manager says, hey, you have an audition, you have to be there at this time, midday, you have to leave school or you have to leave work, that is a big sacrifice. But even right now, when we don't have to go to in-person auditions, you still have to spend time with your child practicing their scripts with them. And also, helping them set up their self-tapes and being a reader for them. So there's a lot of time sacrificed in both ways, in both worlds. The quarantine world and a regular world. Plus, if you book a job, you can't go to set alone. So your parent would have to take time off of work for maybe a week or 2 weeks just to be with you on set, because if you are under 18, you are considered a minor. You cannot attend set alone. You have to have a parent or guardian. And it's a lot of time that a parent has to sacrifice for you, and sometimes that just doesn't work out. Can you describe what it was like having to sacrifice time for me in my acting journey?
It was hard. I'd have to leave work and an audition comes in and you've got to go. In the business, you have a team of people and you don't want to say, no, we can't make it, because they may not call you next time. So every time there's an opportunity, we're on the road. I have to leave work. I've got to run to your school, pick you up, go into the office, sign you out, and try to get you to that audition on time. I have to drop everything and leave. Thank God I am self-employed, so I can do that. But for a lot of parents, it's not realistic to just tell your boss, hey, I have to go so I can drive my kid down to LA for opportunity.
What about practicing scripts with me?
I think you practice a lot on your own. It's the self-taping that's hard. I think you're your worst critic. It's a lot of, okay, let's try again. Okay, I want to do it one more time. And one more time. That can be a little bit hard, I think.
Acting is really a huge commitment for not only the actor, but for the parents and the family. But don't get super sad. I know it's depressing. There are so many reasons why a parent would support their child in their journey despite all of the difficulties. Why did you choose to support me in my acting career despite all of the money and the time?
Because there's no better reward than seeing your child succeed. Knowing like, wow, I think my kid's gonna be okay. I think that they found what their purpose is in life. I feel really good in the decisions I made to support you because I feel like I don't have to worry about you. I feel like you're gonna be great no matter what you do. You've put in so much time and work, and now you're teaching these other kids how to be their best self and try to achieve their dreams and goals. And so that's the pay. Just everything you wanted in life, I see you like doing it. Money can't compensate for that.
Oh, no. What is one thing you would want a parent to know or take away from this video?
It's a journey. It's a marathon. It's something I think when I first thought about, I'm going to take her to acting class and she's going to get on TV and she's going to book a series and this and that, and it's a marathon. It takes so much time and everybody's journey is different. You can have your child and they can hit a show and boom, you come out and you try and maybe they book one or two things, maybe they book nothing. There is no recipe for anybody. Everybody's journey is different. We have friends who they booked a major show their first season out. We have friends who've been in town for 6-7 years and they haven't booked anything. Everybody's path is their own, and so you can't look at another child and go, well, they made it, mine will. You have to commit. You have to be in for the long haul. Just let them do it for the craft. Don't think about the other stuff. Don't think about the money. Don't think about the fame. As long as they're working and they're doing what they love, that should be all that matters. And everything else will follow on its own.
Aw, that was beautiful. Thank you so much, Mom, for coming on my channel. And I'm sure everybody's going to love and appreciate all the advice that you provided for them. But yeah, seriously, if you guys have any other questions, be sure to DM me on Instagram. Write me whatever your concerns are, whatever's on your mind if I didn't answer in this video, and I will try to get back to you because y'all know I get a lot of questions. But note, if you aren't following me, I do not answer those who don't follow me because I feel like it's kind of taking advantage of my efforts. So be sure to DM me on Instagram and I will try my best to get to your questions. Please be sure to like this video so more people find this video and my channel can grow and more people can get this advice and understand where to start when it comes to asking a parent about getting into acting, because it is definitely confusing. And so yeah, I would love for more people to see this and just be able to get some help. And please be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any helpful videos on how to get further with your acting career, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you guys. Plus subscribe because there's going to be some new monologue submissions coming up and some really fun stuff. And that's going to be it for this video. So I'm out here. I'm out of here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I always do the weirdest poses at the end of my videos, so I'm gonna just go.